everybody. As of the last few days since everything's going on in Syria, the one thing that I read today on the internet was that that someone that was being attacked said they recognized the terrorists as being Chechens. That's my first thing. The second thing is, I don't know how much truth there is to that, but are any Arab countries coming up and saying, hey, we're going to help you, we're going to save you, or is the world just standing by and watching them be slaughtered?
Well, who are the historical allies of the Alawites, right? The allies of the Alawites are, I believe, Russia and Iran. And so the Alawites, now I'm happy to hear criticism. I think the Alawites have gleefully, zestfully killed everyone else. So they have no friends other than Russia and Iran. If people disagree with me, I'm happy to hear.
There has been some alliances between the Alawites and the Christians in Lebanon. For example, my grandfather's village, which I lived in for many years and visited, we were occupied by literally right in front of the entrance to the village, and all our churches were turned into military outposts, and we had 14 of them, small, humble churches. And they could have executed my grandfather. They chose not to. So it was kind of a okay relationship, I would say. They'd killed some Christians for sure, but they have some decent relations with the Christians in Lebanon.
It's a mess. It's an absolute mess over there, and it'd be nice if the world could open their eyes to it and to say, okay, these savages that are, I don't even know actually who's the bigger savage here, if it's the Golan or whatever his name is, these people, or the Alawites that, were maybe starting it. I don't know. I think there's some conflicting reports on that the Alawites were maybe uprising, but I don't know if that's true or not. Point being is that under the Assad regime for 20 years, the Alawites did tremendous damage to Syria and waged war against their own people and used chemical weapons. And, so, I could see how the rest of Syria probably has it out for them. I don't know the full dynamics there. And maybe this doesn't sound good, but I don't know, put it in a nice way. But the Assad regime and the Alawites are no friend of Israel. In fact, they were a very significant enemy that wanted us dead. And they aimed and abetted Iran and Hezbollah to harm us and to kill us.
Yeah, they weren't very.
My view of what's best for Israel, I'm happy to hear criticism. My view of what's best for Israel is for America to sign peace treaties with every country in the world. I want America to end all military involvement with the world and use the entire weight of the American military to crush Iran. I actually don't think the American people have the willpower to fight more than one enemy at a time. So, in the interest of crushing Iran, to me, there's only one possible thin way to prevent Iran from building nuclear bombs. And the only way to prevent Iran from building nuclear bombs is for America to have a peace treaty with all of its antagonists and redirect 100% of the American military to fighting Iran. Now, what that means is we're going to have to sacrifice a lot of other things. We may actually have to deal with some humanitarian crises not being solved by America. And the reason is, in my view, I'm about to land my plane, if America gets involved in a peacekeeping mission in Syria or bombing this or doing that, I think that it subtracts from the possibility of America solving Iran. And the bottom line is, to me, there's only one existential threat to America in the world, and that's Iran.